Royale High has had a long history of student organizations, but none compares to the longevity and secrecy of the Confessor's Club. Made up of a group of 5 elite dark fairies, they each discuss their most embarrassing moments and force each other to go back in time to that exact moment and act them out. Well, that just sounds like torture, you might say, but it's something that keeps them all sane. In fact, about 40 years ago, one of the Elite 5 skipped the meetings for that year and was never seen again. It's that serious. On a more positive note, today is the first meeting of the year. Alright everyone, welcome to the 234th year of the Confessor's Club for the 2023 evening fall season. Anyone have anything that happened over the break? Amaya, what is it?
This year, I found out another thing I can do with my dark powers.
Is it safe? We don't want any of the candles getting unlit.
Of course! I wouldn't say anything if it wasn't.
Come on, show us!
Hey! We can't have any outsiders looking in! I thought you would have known this by now.
Sorry, I forgot. I'll try not to slip up next time.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
I was looking through my notes and finally figured out how to properly mix a slow-falling potion. I just need to add one more feather.
That's awesome, Crescent! I could never figure that one out. I ended up making myself fall faster rather than slower.
Okay everyone, it's time to get to the confessions. Yes, Owen?
Can I not get picked for the first confession?
I'll try not to have the book pick you, Owen, like we always do, but remember that it picks people at random so you can still get picked. Okay, now are we ready? Alright, let me take out the book. Let's see who it picks today.
I'm the first one? Wow.
Well, someone had to be first.
Okay, what do I do again?
Put your hand on the book and say your confession. You should know the rest.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? Okay, magical book, let me think. Oh god, I have one. So basically, I was wandering through campus and managed to find a stairway.
Alright, let's see who's gonna have to go through that torture.
No. You are not saying I have to do that.
Maybe it's punishment for almost revealing our secret.
But I apologized. Seriously?
Well, I don't know. This book is really old, so who knows what influenced it to make its decisions.
Okay, fine. I guess I have no choice either way. Alright, Amaya. You can do this. Stay calm. Ebony got lost. So maybe if I tried going down this more less traveled path. This is totally a good idea. How did Ebony even end up in this situation? They always love going into the forest. They should know by heart by now. What the?
Hello, Amaya.
Huh? How do you know my name?
You're part of the Dark Elite, and I've seen you wandering around here many times before.
Then why have you only decided to show yourself now?
Well, I just felt like it today. It is evening fall season after all, so we're obligated to show our faces at least once every year.
Okay. And I have a weird question. Do you just so happen to know a way for me to get as lost as soon as possible in here?
That's a very interesting question indeed. I don't see a reason why you would want to get lost, but if you insist, I'd recommend taking 2 more rides past my tree. I haven't seen many people come back after doing that.
Okay, thank you, tree creature. Wait, what should I call you?
Just call me Tree. I don't have a name.
Alright, I guess. Thank you again.
Hey, I've never seen that tree in the forest. She seems kinda cool. I wish I could talk to her too.
I've looked them up inside of my magical creatures encyclopedia, and they're usually able to be trusted. I wouldn't discourage you from doing that, Ebony.
Ebony, do you know where Amaya's headed now?
Oh, yeah, I think I remember going down that trail. Actually, I think that's how I got lost. I was probably supposed to go left at the second right.
Alright, that means everything is going to plan. Let's see how she'll deal with being lost.
Man, I wish I had an umbrella. My makeup and outfit is getting soaked. Well, I guess if it'll get me more lost, then it's worth it. Hello, random person. Are you selling this umbrella?
Who told you I was doing that? I'm just standing here waiting for my friend to come back.
There was a sign that said umbrella in 500 feet with diamonds on it. And how could you be waiting for someone all the way here in the back of the woods?
I tricked you! Of course I'm selling this umbrella, but not just for any regular currency. No. Your time is what I'm buying.
Okay, whatever. What do I have to do?
Bring me a flower, a very special flower. It'll be blue, the rarest species of them all. A rose. That is what I want.
Random? Okay, where should I look?
Oh no, you're not finding it. Now go and maybe I'll give you the umbrella for it.
Jeez, alright. Blue rose. Is that even real? Well, the more time wasted, the better.
This should have definitely led to some degree of insanity by now.
Yeah, I didn't have to go through any of this. I feel bad for her.
It's what we dark elites have to do. I wish we didn't have to though, but I don't make the rules.
Wait, I think she found it.
That's impossible. There's not even a blue rose anywhere in the rainy woods. I checked.
No, Owen's right. Look. She painted the rose?
I told you. She went insane. That umbrella girl won't accept a fake rose. Probably.
No, this is all wrong. It's a rose all right, but I can smell paint. Paint, that's what I smell. No umbrella for you.
I knew that was a stupid idea. But seriously, I'll give you like 100k diamonds for that parasol. Right now, if you could just take it.
100k diamonds, you say? I knew getting someone desperate would make them hand the jewels over. I'll be taking that.
Are you serious? Okay, take it. That was the weirdest person I ever met. Anyways, time to get more lost.
Amaya continued to get lost in the woods for the next few hours, constantly running into new traps as she got more and more crazy. Eventually, she managed to find the same portal area that Ebony found that allowed them to use their powers to teleport and escape. By the way, you might be wondering why they couldn't just use their scepter, but Ebony forgot to bring theirs along with them before heading off into the woods, so Amaya wasn't carrying her scepter when she got teleported into the confession.
So much energy. Ugh. Finally. Now, hold on. Didn't Ebony say that they had to smash open the Dark Fairy rock to get enough power to teleport out? Oh, come on! This feels so much better now. Teleportix.
Amaya, you're back! How was it?
Never again.
It seems like the confession became worse when it happened to you, because I don't remember getting tricked as much as you did.
That's a common side effect of acting out confessions. I've done some research and it seems the reenactments can get more warped depending on how old the book you're using is. And since ours is over 200 years old, well, you saw how that went.
How would you even test that? Cause there's only one book.
It's a long story.
Alright, anyways, Amaya, you deserve your reward now. Come with me to Trading Hub, I'll give you your 100k.
Thank you.
After each session, the person who endures the entirety of a confession earns diamonds from Victoria. How does Victoria get the diamonds? Well, her parents are millionaires, so it's not much of a big deal for her to give 100k. It's the least someone deserves for going through all that trouble.
Well, I guess I can buy myself a new pair of heels now.
She's just earning back what she lost. It's so nice how things always go according to plan.